to me, selling the business, in my mind, was a failure. If I sell this company, it was an indication that I'd failed. I couldn't handle both. And it was at that C12 meeting where I was encouraged, where they actually, Dave put up on a board and the fellow C12 members walked me through monetizing my time. Jack, your company, your mission in your company is to minister to other people. You have the potential to touch thousands of lives as a healthcare professional and the companies that you work with. And he quoted Ephesians 2, "For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand so that you may walk in them."
We're about 18 million or so in sales, about 70 employees, but the company was very unhealthy. We had 60% of our sales was with 2 or 3 customers. We had at least $6 million worth of debt at that point. My brother and I had no personal money at all. And I see KPIs on the agenda. I didn't even know what a KPI was. And then they start the process where they all go around and share their measurements and their metrics, and they interact with each other and try and hold each other accountable. And this is just one of the few times in my life I can remember this. Like Dave explained, literally, I'm like, this is what I need. And we just started getting a little bit better each time. And then all of a sudden, I mean, it was getting to the point where it was literally like magic. Every single thing that we measured got better. Literally every single thing. At one point we had 90 KPIs between the 7 or 8 managers, and I went through them all one day, and 89 of the 90 graphs were all moving in the right direction.
It was that commitment that I had to the next generation, which was the main driver. And with the support and the prayer and the grilling that I would get on an annual basis from my peer members is, you know, when they say priceless, it has been. Thank you.
To think about our customers come first, or our customers come second, which means our staff comes first. We tend to overlook the thousands of people that we can impact that are part of our supply chain, the supplier network. Our motivation for reaching deep into the supply chain is because our mission is to help lift people out of poverty in Christ's name. We don't hide our light under any bushel basket. We make sure that any company that we invest and partner in knows that we're doing this because Christ calls us to do so. We think financial returns are important, but we think financial returns are insufficient. We get an eternal return when we're pouring into the lives of our staff, our customers, and our supply chain.
Facing this trial, I would not have learned the lessons that God wanted me to learn. I would not experience the support of close friends and the C12 members who walked alongside me in a very, very dark time. You know, they challenged me to look outside of myself, they pointed me to God, and they faithfully walked with me. There were times in which I was close to stopping operations and shutting the company down, and my C12 friends and members came around me in this setting and put their hands on me and prayed for me. You know, that's unique and that's special in a business environment.
My job with strategic planning was to ensure that the next 5 years were going to be aligned with His plan. I needed to hear from the Lord what He had planned for Good Works. The best thing about having a strategic plan that God architected was that as you move forward, you will see Him working through it. And you can say, God did that. God did that. He gets the glory.